The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of jasmine and approaching monsoon. Jaipur, the pink city, slept beneath a sky choked with stars. But in the heart of the city a silent storm brewed. The target, the Palace of Winds, its treasure. The Queen's necklace, a magnificent piece echoing with the history of empires. Tonight it would change hands. A lone figure, cloaked in the shadows of a crumbling archway, watched the palace. He was known only as the Jackal, a whisper in the criminal underworld. His eyes, sharp and calculating, missed nothing. Tonight failure was not an option, not with the stakes so high. The Jackal was not alone in his audacious endeavor. Awaiting his signal, hidden amongst the bustling night market that sprung up around the palace walls, were his accomplices. There was Maya, the illusionist, her nimble fingers as adept at picking pockets as they were at conjuring doves from thin air. Her role to create a diversion, drawing the guards away from their posts. Then there was Vikram, the strongman. His imposing physique and stony silence hid a mind as sharp as any lockpick. He was the muscle, the one who would grant them entry past the palace's formidable defenses. And finally there was Samir, the whisperer, his tongue as silver as the coins he coveted. Samir's job was to gather information, to be the eyes and ears within the palace walls. The signal came, a single sharp whistle that cut through the night air. Maya, cloaked in vibrant silks and the scent of lotus, began her performance. A gasp rippled through the crowd as a dove materialized from her empty palm, followed by another and another. The guards, drawn by the commotion, turned their backs to the palace, their eyes captivated by Maya's illusions. Vikram, a behemoth of a man, melted into the shadows, his movements swift and silent. He slipped past the distracted guards, using brute strength to pry open a small, forgotten entrance. Inside, Samir, disguised as a palace servant, awaited them. He had disabled the alarm system, his knowledge of the palace's inner workings proving invaluable. The Jackal followed, his eyes fixed on the prize. The Queen's necklace, displayed on a velvet cushion, shimmered under the moonlight that streamed through a high window. But as the Jackal reached for it, a voice laced with amusement echoed in the silent room. Leaving so soon? The Jackal whirled around, his hand instinctively reaching for the dagger concealed beneath his cloak. Standing in the doorway, bathed in moonlight, was none other than the Maharani herself. It seems, the Maharani continued, her voice still laced with amusement, that you have been misinformed. She gestured to the necklace on display. A cheap copy made for occasions such as this. The Jackal stared, his mind racing. The Maharani chuckled softly. "You see," she said, "it is not jewels I seek to protect, but a legacy." The Jackal, caught outsmarted, could only watch as the Maharani slipped away into the night, the real Queen's necklace glittering on her throat.